I'm Meenakshi Sharma. I'm 35 years old. I'm an architect. I was working with Asan and Tubro in Mumbai. That is when I started, suffering from certain pains. First, this pain came into my feet, and then it got transferred to my hand. I thought that this is a normal pain, so this will, eventually get subsided, but that did not happen. My home is in there. I belong to Dehradun. So when I came to Dehradun for my leaves during my holidays, I got myself tested. That is when we found that I'm suffering from, I have got this RA+, which is rheumatoid arthritis positive. That means that I'm suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, which is a severe disease if not properly treated. So there were various options. People generally go for allopathic doctors. So we also had that option. But my mother has a huge, and we have always known that rheumatoid arthritis is something which is a chronic illness. So my mother is a great believer in Ayurveda. She herself is taking Tibetan medicines for whatever small little illnesses she is getting past 15-20 years. And that is how she suggested me that I should also go the Ayurveda way. But then I also took certain Ayurvedic medicines. I went back to Bombay, but then the right doctor and right treatment also matters. So I was in Bombay again, and I was working, and again that sedentary lifestyle and not proper food. And the doctors there, I showed there to Ayurvedic doctors also. I showed there myself to the homeopathic doctors also, but somehow it was not working. And finally my stage was such that my complete body was swollen, and I was under lot of pain, that every day I am taking, some 2 to 3 painkillers. So that is when I decided that it's not happening and I should go back home. And that's when I come back to my home, and I thought that I should take proper treatment. So that's when someone suggested me on the airport that Jiva is a good thing and I should take the Jiva medicines. So thankfully we have a Jiva center here in Dehradun. We went there. So first thing the doctor did was he suggested me certain medicine, and he also said that I shouldn't be eating a lot of things which I was actually eating, like spinach. I thought that spinach is full of, it increases the hemoglobin, so I should take it. But the doctor straightforwardly said that no, this is something which you should not take right now. And there were n number of other things which, like there was this dietary restrictions for n number of other things. So and the doctor, because my condition was so bad that I was like almost on bed. So that is when the Jiva doctor suggested that I should also take Panchkarma treatment. Now they do not have this Panchkarma treatment here in Dehradun. So for that I was required to go back to Delhi. So but my parents, my mother, my brother, they were not willfully, like they do not wanted me to send back to Delhi in such a condition. So my brother searched for certain Panchkarma treatment within Dehradun, and that is how we got to know about Kerala Ayurveda, and we got in touch with Dr. Sandeep. Dr. Sandeep came like a blessing. He is definitely, as my mother says, that he is like a god to me, because there are so many discouraging stories there on the internet, and I have also met certain really big shot doctors in Delhi, the allopathic doctors in Delhi, and he said that I will be like, there is no cure for the disease in allopathy as per, and he also said that they can only delay the progression with the medicines, and the medicines would be steroids, and I know how harmful steroids are for the body. And he also said that I'll be like, my entire life I'll be crippled in a couple of years. And that was something which I was taken aback completely, and I was like, no, this is not happening to me. I cannot be on medicines for my entire life, and that too in this situation, no, this is not happening. So that is when I was like, no, I have to take a proper treatment. Even if I have to leave my job, I'm ready for that. And that's where my family supported me completely. And when I got to know about Dr. Sandeep, I came here. He said that I'll be completely cured, but it will take some time. I asked him, sir, how much time? He said 1 year. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll be here for a year, but then at least I'll be free for this stupid disease for my entire lifetime. and I had to leave my job for the same reason, but that's okay. I came here, I had complete faith in him, I believed him completely. We started off with Panchkarma treatment. Slowly, the results were like, obviously Ayurveda takes time to show its effect, but one has to have patience, one has to have faith. So after 6 months, I started seeing the benefits of going through this Ayurvedic medicines. And the first thing was that I stopped taking the painkiller, because I was on painkiller for some 12 months and I was bedridden completely. Slowly I can see that I am getting up, my pain is subsidizing. And after, like, I was on bed for some 15 months, and after that I started getting up. And then one fine day I came to Dr. Sandeep. I asked him that, sir, I can now walk, I can bend my knees, because my knees were in such a condition that I could not even bend it. So I can bend my knees, but I cannot jump. So he's like that, you have patience, you'll start jumping also, you'll be on medicines. And slowly I can see that first I started walking properly, then I started jumping also, then I started going upstairs, downstairs. It was like slowly becoming very normal. So, and now I am completely off medicines, I'm sitting in front of you, I'm completely all right. And how I want to tell the world that Ayurveda is really a boon, especially when people like us who are living such sedentary lifestyles with no proper food, and it's only office and so much of pollutions out there in metropolitan. Ayurveda is really a boon. I can see it on myself. It's been close to 2 years now since I've been on this treatment. But yes, I can say very proudly and very happily that I'm free from this disease for my entire life.